Aries Tarot here. We're going to do Aries love read for August, and we're going to start off with the singles, or for those of you who are in open relationships where new connections are welcome. That might be of use to you. After that, we'll move on to the what you can do to increase your chances of finding the perfect partner, the one. After that, we'll move on to couples, see how the situation's going, see what you can do to either maintain or mend the situation. That'll be followed by what the ex is feeling about you, and if they're going to make any steps towards you this month. And then we'll do some oracle cards and we'll end the read there. Alright, so let's start off with these messages from these love-shaped oracle cards. Alright, Aries, we've got healing. So imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Alright, it's a good start there. I think we've been talking about healing or overcoming a problem, a past betrayal in the past there, Aries. So I think it seems like this is going to be the month where either you make a lot of progress in that, or you're going to be starting it. Alright, so let's do singles, or for those of you who are in polyamorous relationships, or for those of you who are in open relationships. First card's going to be what's to come. That'll be followed by either options or how else the rest of the month's going to play out. Then we'll check out what star signs to watch out for when it comes to options. Alright, yeah, there's some sort of overabundance, some sort of excess coming in this month. So for those of you who are trying to self-medicate when it comes to a past betrayal, that's coming through here. It might be something that's preventing you from finding the perfect partner, at least. But yeah, it's overabundance, excessiveness, loss of prestige, rejection. Could also be indicating a Cancerian. As the rest of the month's going to play out for you. In love, yeah, there's going to be some gossip, some talk. You might have some conversations. You might be stalking someone online. You might have found someone new, or someone that you got your eye on. You're going to be either checking out what they're up to, where they're going to be, or they might be asking about you. But this gossip card is restlessness, energetic, so you're keen to move on a certain journey, or someone is keen to move towards you and they're getting information on you. What else we got for you? Could also be representing an air sign or an earth sign coming into the picture. There's going to be communication. It's going to be, yeah, it seems like you're going to be sussing out your object of affection here, getting some information about them, and quickly you're going to be communicating. Yeah, and they're going to see you as intelligent, or if you are dealing with an air sign, they're going to be quite intelligent, and you're going to have some really in-depth conversations with this person. So yeah, you might have your eye on a fire sign, an intelligent fire sign, and you're going to have quick communication. It's all going to happen quite fast. You're going to be eager to make this happen. You might reach out. You might be the one that starts off or makes the first move, and it seems like that seems pretty cool. Doesn't have to be an air sign. We're going to check out now what zodiac signs should Aries keep an eye out for when it comes to from now until the end of August for potentials or options. All right, first card here is Cancer. So it did come up before. So Cancerian, a water sign. Let me just move that. A water sign. Alright. We've also got a fire sign. So a fellow fire sign there, Aries. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And Aquarius. So that could be the air sign we're talking about too. And Capricorn on the bottom. Alright, so keep an eye out for Capricorn there, Aries as well. Alright, let's move on to where you might know these people from, or where you might meet them if you have yet to. So these are your potentials, your options. Now you do have free will, so you can decide not to make this happen. Tarot is only a measure of energy. It's not telling you exactly what's going to go. You have free will. Alright, so I'm going to pick out 3 cards for you when it comes to how you know this person or where you will meet them. Alright. First card is Strength, so it could be a Leo, but it's also a lady with a big cat, so it could be someone who fusses about her cat, or is a cat lady, someone who's deep into their connection with their cat, strong connection. We've got someone. We've got Happiness card. Now that shows, you can't really see it, I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep showing it anyway, but it's people having a hot dog or some sort of lunch out in a field near a lake. It doesn't have to be that, but it seems like a family outing or a friend's outing. You're having lunch, dinner, some sort of celebration. Could be someone's birthday, and you might meet someone there. Last card here. Yeah, we've got drinks here. We've got the debauchery card, but it shows about 7 cocktails. So it seems like someone you might meet out on the drink. So if you go to a nightclub or something like that, you might run into this particular option. Alright, now let's move on to what you can do to increase your chances of finding the perfect partner, the one, the soulmate, the 10 years plus character. Alright, so these are going to be, I'm going to pick out 3 cards and they're going to show action that you can take or something that you could change when it comes to how you pick your potentials or pick your partners. Alright, so what can Aries do to increase their chances in August to find the perfect partner? The one, soulmate. 3 cards to indicate action or changes necessary. Alright. Seems like you might have been a little bit unfocused or uninspired when it comes to the arena of love. So you need to put yourself in the arena. You need to have a ticket to win the lottery. So you have to do that initially. It's not going to fall in your lap. And try not to manipulate the situation for your own benefit here. I'm not saying that you're a bad person for doing that, but you might have your eye on a certain person and you're subconsciously manipulating the situation to make it more appealing or make you a more appealing option. So try not to do that because it might backfire. And trust your intuition. So don't ignore red flags. When you see them, acknowledge them. And take a step back. I know Aries like to rush off towards their passions and their desires. And that might get you into a certain bit of trouble here. Sorry about that, I had some issues there. Alright, so if you implement all these changes, what will the outcome be? Yeah, unconditional love and judgment. So it could be possibly someone from your past, or it could just be an awakening, self-assessment, rejuvenation. Mute the spitball. Sorry, some sort of sense of purpose. You might meet the partner that you're able to reach your purpose in life, or together you'll be able to achieve that. Seems pretty cool. It's unconditional love. We've got the Ace of Cups here. It's just new friendship, bounty, new feelings, pleasure, self-care. So it's all amazing things for you, Aries. All right, so now let's move on to, for those of you who are in relationships, let's check out what the situation is. After that, the first card is what the situation is. Second and third card will be your partner's feelings towards you. And 4 and 5 will be what you can do to either maintain or mend the situation. Alright. So the current situation for Aries couples is... Let me try it again, sorry. You guys are working quite well together. I'm just going to say that. We've got the Three of Pentacles here, so that's reaching out for help when you need it, making sure you... Looks like you guys are doing that. Cooperation, gain, teamwork, you know. So you might have already met the one if you're already in a relationship and it's going well. Could be a Capricorn. It is a Capricorn card. Alright, so it's my cat. It's attacking my door. Anyway, what is your partner's feelings towards you? There's a little bit of dissipation or pity party going on here. Quietness, they might be a little bit distant. Well, they're feeling that you are a bit distant, but they know that deep down your connection is quite strong. There's a soulmate card here with 6 of Cups here. It's nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort. You guys seem like you're in a good little... A bit jealous there, Aries. I've got Aries moon, so... Hopefully this rubs off on me, but anyway, never mind. Okay, what's to do to either maintain or fix the situation? You guys might need a little bit of time out of the house or something, some sort of stagnant issue, which is bringing some sort of conflict. It doesn't have to be anything massive, but it could just be something like you guys are spending too much time together and you guys are a little bit back chat going towards each other and a little bit restless when it comes to each other. So you might need to, you know, take some time out together and have a little trip. It doesn't have to be a whole week or two. It can just be like a one-day trip, or, you know, have a date night. Introduce a date night into your rotation, and that might help the situation. But you're looking pretty good there, Aries couples. All right, let's move on to the X. Let's move on to the X. All right. First two cards are going to be indicating how your ex feels about you. Third card will be, will your ex make any moves towards you this month, or will you hear from him? Fourth card will be how you feel about the situation. Will you even care? Okay, so how is your ex feeling about you, Aries? Alright. The ex, let's try it. There's a little lack of courage. It's because their feelings towards you, so maybe they're lacking the courage to reach out to you, but they could also feeling like that's you. If you have an air X or a earth sign X, it could be they feel a little bit, they don't have the courage to reach out to you just yet. You need to reflect a little bit more. There's a false start, some sort of misunderstanding. You guys aren't communicating. There's delays when it comes to communication. Are they going to make any moves towards you by the end of August? No, it's a restful time. There's a bit of distraction going on, and there's more delays, and someone's also in a depressed state. How do you feel about the situation, Aries? Yeah, you feel that either they were conniving or cunning, and you're guarded against deceit. You've had a bit of a painful past, and that's probably why you're going for that healing stage. So there we go. Now let's move on to the Oracle section. We'll start off with the romantic fairy. Alright. Messages for Aries. This doesn't, just to butt in, the X reading has finished, so this is for anyone. These messages are for guidance. Now, it could be about your ex, doesn't have to be not. Anyway, here we go. Here's some messages for Aries. When it comes to, from now to the end of August, you got friendly support. Fairies guide you, and friends give aid. So make sure you reach out to your friends for help when you need it, especially when it comes to advice with relationships or what to do or how to meet someone new. One more, and we'll go material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. So either you're putting too much effort onto your appearance, or you're attracted to something that's a little bit superficial. It's leading you down the wrong path all the time because you're after a certain type. All right, let's move on to Souls. It's Love's Connection, something like that. Soul's Connection, sorry. I'm going to pick 2 cards for you for guidance for Aries from now until the end of August. Guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So forgive yourself for whatever's happened in the past. Just remember, any failed relationship is a lesson for you to find the perfect partner, or what it is that you need to do to change yourself in order to attract that perfect partner. If you're the reason why the relationship broke up, you can assess the issues and change it, implement change, and therefore be ready for the next connection. Temptation. We've got think carefully about the situation. Yes, temptation. If I'm speaking to someone, especially I think Aries has, they're a bit renowned for being one of the signs that is more likely. I'm not saying you all will do it. It all depends on what's in the chart, but there is a bit of a... People say that Aries tend to be more likely to pursue others while in a relationship. So there you go. Right, let's move on to love messages, oracles. All right, 2 cards for Aries. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be sacred. Don't be scared. Now, for those of you who are in a healing stage and you've had past betrayals and you're guarded, it might be time to... I think if you've watched any of my videos, I probably said this a few times, but yes, don't paint people with the same brush from the past. Don't let people have a chance, especially with new connections, if they haven't done anything wrong. All right, next one is action speaks louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. Yes, and acknowledge red flags, and also watch. Don't necessarily, listen to them, but it might be best to just watch the actions. All right, guys, I'm sorry, sorry, I'm feeling a bit scattered here. All right, I've got healing. This is how we started, so I'm going to reflect back on this, which is healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your friendship being healed this very moment. All right, Aries, it was a pleasure doing a reading for you. I'm sorry about the distractions in which I had. I was a bit scattered and a bit distracted because I had a cat attacking the door there. I hope your month goes well. It seems like you're in a healing stage. For those of you who are single, you need to put yourself in the arena in order to find the perfect partner, and do not ignore red flags. All right, thanks for watching. See you, Sarah. I'll see you next time.